Imagine a simple character, a small, sticky man. He lives a normal life with normal dreams, just like everyone else. But inside his mind, something unusual happens. Every time Sticky Man wants to do something important, a quiet voice appears. When he thinks about starting a new project or trying something new, the voice whispers to him, "What if you fail? What if people laugh at you? What if you're not good enough?" At first, Sticky Man ignores it. He thinks it's just a random thought, something small that will disappear. But over time, the voice grows louder. It begins to appear more often, especially whenever Sticky Man wants to take a step forward in life. One day, he decides that he wants to start a new dream. He feels excited and motivated, and for a moment it feels like nothing can stop him. But just as he is about to begin, the voice returns again. It tells him, "Wait, you need a better plan. Maybe tomorrow will be a better time. You should think about it a little more." Sticky Man listens to the voice and decides to wait. He tells himself that thinking more will help him avoid mistakes. So he keeps thinking, analyzing every possible outcome, imagining every possible failure. Days pass, then weeks, and eventually months. The strange thing is that the dream he wanted to start never actually begins. It stays inside his mind, unfinished and untouched. In psychology, this situation is known as the overthinking trap. It happens when a person spends so much time thinking about what could go wrong that they never take action at all. Without realizing it, Sticky Man slowly builds an invisible cage around himself. No one else puts him inside that cage. His own thoughts create the bars. The cage is invisible, but it feels real because every time he wants to move forward, the voice pulls him back. One day, Sticky Man notices something interesting. Whenever he actually takes action, even a small step, the voice suddenly becomes quiet for a moment. But when he sits still and continues thinking, the voice grows stronger again. That's when he realizes an important psychological truth. The real problem isn't the thoughts themselves. The problem is believing that every thought must be true. The human brain produces thousands of thoughts every single day, and many of them are negative or irrational. They are not instructions, they are simply possibilities. Successful people understand the secret. They know that thoughts are not commands that must be followed, they are just suggestions that can be ignored. So Sticky Man decides to try something different. The next time the voice tells him, "You might fail," he simply replies in his mind, "Maybe, but I will try anyway." Then he takes a small step forward. The voice speaks again the next day and says, "You're not ready yet." But Sticky Man answers the same way and keeps moving. Slowly, something surprising begins to happen. The voice starts becoming weaker. It still appears sometimes, but it no longer controls him the way it used to. This happens because action has a powerful effect on the human mind. The more a person sits and thinks about fear, the stronger that fear becomes. But the moment action begins, the brain starts adapting to the situation and the fear slowly fades away. Sticky Man does not suddenly become fearless, and he does not wait for perfect confidence. Instead, he simply continues taking small steps forward, even while the voice still exists in the background. Weeks pass, then months, and eventually Sticky Man looks back and realizes something surprising. The prison he thought he was trapped in was never real. The cage was made entirely of thoughts, and the door had always been open. All he needed to do was walk through it. Even today, Sticky Man sometimes hears the same voice again when he tries something new. But now he understands what it really is. It is just noise created by the brain trying to protect him from uncertainty. And once you stop treating that noise like the truth, you finally gain control of your own life and begin moving toward the dreams that once felt impossible.